Indeed. So many. Welcome in, friends. Howdy. Yeah, that is on point. And we'll just leave it at that. That song. Welcome into the EB Lounge. Good to have you with us tonight. I am EB of said lounge, and welcome into Mos EB Cantina, finest piano lounge in a galaxy far, far away. No, not that. The other galaxy on the right. That one. That. Yep. And two back. That's the galaxy. It's pretty far. I told you it was pretty far. Welcome into Mos EB Cantina, our all request, free request, request-driven piano lounge live stream where you get to hang out with us, put in your request, to let us know we can play for you, to serve it up for you hot and fresh EB Lounge style. I'm EB, professional piano lounge player for many a moon, many a solar cycle. How about that? Welcome into 18 Yamaha. Welcome into Sakura Yume, our mod with the most, holding down the fort tonight. Folks, if you have any questions while you're here, let Songra know how she can help you. Just put it in chat. She is our mod, 8 or. She's got your back. She's got my back. She'll help you find whatever it is that you need or answer any questions you may have. Thanks for being here tonight. Let us know we can play for you. How can we let you know, EB? And how do we know what you know how to play? These are all excellent questions. All you have to do is break out your magic 8 ball. No, I'm just kidding. All you have to do is follow the link that we have pinned in our chat. Check it out. Or that we post regularly in our chat. Or just ask for the link if you can't see it. And we'll hook you up. Follow that link. That will go to our streamer song list. You can find about 500 or so tunes that we guarantee we can play for you. I can't say we guarantee they'll be good, but we can play them for you. Check them out. Hit the request button next to it, and it'll add your song right to this queue thingy here. It's there. There it is. There? Yeah, you got it. Your song will be added magically, as if you are using the Force. Right to our queue. We've got a couple warm-up tunes, including my song cycle that I like to go through right now. Get my fingers going, give you guys a chance to take a look at the songs in said streamer song list. Find something you dig. Add to the queue. As we said, all requests are free. So go crazy. Throw like 2 of them in there. 200. 2,000. Don't do 2,000. I don't think we can do that. I think I might break. But please, throw 1, throw 2. Let's know we can play for you. Because that is what we will do when we see the song you've added to the queue. See what I'm saying? Just saying. I'm on fire already. Welcome into 18 Yamaha. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, buddy. I veto 200. Songra seconds the motion of no 200 requests. I'm right there with you. Great request, 18 Yamaha. Thank you, my friend. Sharewag, thank you for your request as well. I saw you came in. One of those great ways of saying hello here in the EB Lounge is when I see your name pop up in the song request queue. Great way to announce your presence. I sense a song requesting presence in the Force. Something like that. So folks, we got just a few more minutes in this warm-up. Then we're going to play a couple more tunes. Kind of give you a sense as to the vibe, as to what we do here at EB Lounge. And after that, we'll be playing requests for the rest of the night. So let us know we can play for you. Thanks again for being here on this fine Thursday, or if you are one of our European or Asian listeners, hopefully already a fine Friday for you. song remind me to tell you something funny about a conversation I had earlier this week. And a location of someone in relation to that. Thus completes our song cycle. The circle is now complete. When I last saw you, I was but the starter of the song cycle. Now I am the finisher. Have you ever heard the Star Wars versions? It's so bad. It's someone who took like the Imperial March or something and like made it major. It was like, let's make it a happy march. Like, let's show you that. See, all you have to do is like make it happy and it makes it okay. And I'm like, it was some really weird, it's like, yeah, it was some weird thing. And I went, no, dude, it just sounds bad now. It just sounds really bad. What? Don't mess with Johnny Boy. Leave Johnny Boy alone. Johnny Boy Williams, Johnny Billy Bob Williams knows what he's doing. Just let him do what he does. You know what I mean? Just saying. Sid agrees. Fire. John Williams, what is he? Fire. Exactly. Folks, welcome into the EB Lounge. I am EB of said lounge. We are rocking our Mos EB Cantina live stream tonight, where we take your requests and serve them up hot and fresh for EB Lounge style, using all of our combined force powers to do it. So let's know what we can play for you. We've got some great requests in the queue already from 18 Yamaha, Songra Kuryume, and Sherwag with the first one in. Gold star for Sherwag tonight. Thank you, Sherwag. Before we do that, we got one more tune to play for our good friend, the channel mascot, our Jazz Dragon. That's right, he doesn't breathe just fire, he breathes jazzy fire. That's what he does. Just saying. Sidulax requesting a little Lennon tonight, and I think it's a very appropriate. Good choice, Sid. Good choice. I think it's a great choice. Little John Lennon. So we're going to play that for you before we start deep diving into your songs, your requests for the rest of the stream. As they continue to come in, we'll keep playing them. We'll eventually cut off at some point, but as long as requests keep flowing, we'll do our best to keep up with them. So let us know what we can play for you. Yes, Songra, it continues to be real water. Hydrate or dihydrate. Where did I learn that from? My head mod, Songra Kuryume. One of my favorite sayings. I use that saying all the time, Songra. Hydrate or dihydrate. Welcome into Eyes on the Sky, another fellow monster. Welcome in, buddy. Had a lot of work schedules conflicting with Mos EB Cantina, and was very pumped to hear when he was able to say, hey, I might be able to make it. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And Paracoto couldn't make it tonight, who you should obviously hear as one of our mods. Had some things come up, but they'll be back very, very soon. So glad to have two of our mods hanging out with tonight. Welcome in. Catch it with chat here real quick. We are all getting over colds. 18 Yamaha, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend, but I'm also glad to hear that you're getting over the colds. It is such a season for that right now. Oh my gosh, right? Several friends, several family who are doing exactly that. So I hope that you laryngitis. Oh, that's right, you had some of that last week. I remember you mentioning that. Yeah. So it's good I get to talk to you, right? Oh my gosh, dude. All I can say is I am so thankful that I wiggle my fingers for a living and don't have to sing. Singers just have it so rough when their voices go and just all the things they have to go through for it. So I'm very thankful because there are many a gig that if I had to do anything other than wiggle my fingers, I would have been a heap of trouble to be able to pull it off. For sure. Yeah. All right, the cold. Yeah, it's been cold for sure, just all around the country. Wasn't Florida and Texas getting snow? It was crazy, dude. But Disco Star Wars. Oh my gosh. Baby trying to say, hi, baby. Welcome in, my friends. Good to see all you guys. From Madison. Absolutely. Glad I can make it. Well, friends, thanks very much for being here. We're going to get things started with one more. All right, Sid. I'm on it, buddy. I'm on it. Little John Lennon. There's a lot going on these days. There's a lot of, shall we say, clashing ideologies. How about that? This is a safe space where we love you. And we appreciate you. And we try and use music as one of our ways to say, wouldn't it be nice to imagine living together in peace? Wouldn't it be nice to imagine people killing each other a little bit less? Wouldn't it be nice to imagine that we can just get together in a room and not worry about the things that make us anxious, the things that make us want to go the opposite direction of love? But we can gather, we can think about each other, be kind. Imagine a world like that. It exists. It exists right now. Right here. It exists in places all over the world. It exists where you are. Because every moment is potential. Just like every note I play. I have no idea what's going to happen. There's a great saying, what's the most important note of any solo that you play musically? Answer, the next one. Doesn't matter where we are, doesn't matter where we were. What matters is the next note we play. Let's see where we go in this one, shall we? Thanks for being here. Hey, Sherwag. John Lennon's classic. Friends, I'm EB. Welcome into the EB Lounge. Good to have you here as part of our Mos EB Cantina all request Piano Lounge live stream in a galaxy far, far away. We opened up tonight with our little request from our channel mascot, little John Lennon. Little John Lennon, little prayer for us all. Let's imagine the best possibilities, shall we? And let's try to live into them. Wherever we are, whatever we're doing. And those best are always with love. Coming up next, speaking of Beatles types peeps, we're with Sherwag. Little Beatles. The other part of the Lennon-McCartney duo, Sir Paul. Well, yesterday. Let's see where we go from there. As Sherwag well knows, because one time I performed for them a special private concert that included an impromptu Beatles medley. Probably not going to play just this one, so we'll see where we go. Welcome in. Thank you again for being for Eyes on the Sky. Thank you, Simon Kuriyume. Folks, if you have any questions, please let our mods know. Just throw it in chat. We're glad to hook you up with any free requests that you'd like to put in. All you have to do is request any song from our streamer song list. That'll add it right to our queue. So if you're new here and have any questions, feel free to throw it in chat. We're happy to help out however we can. It's great to have you with us tonight. Hope you're enjoying what we're doing, and stick around. We got more to come. This one is the Beatles. Man, this song is genius. And you get to play it when you write it and you study this kind of stuff. This is one of the most ingenious songs. It seems so simple, so deceptively simple, but so well written. The Lennon-McCartney classic, Yesterday. And maybe a couple other thrown in for good measure. Thanks for being here. That's only like request number. That was request number 1. We're already at 7:52. I played long things sometimes. Sorry. That's okay. Part of the whole imagine. I never know where I'm going to go. Every song that we play is a signature arrangement here at EBLounge. As you may have surmised, especially with all the wrong notes in that arrangement. It was an improvised arrangement. Every arrangement we play here is a completely improvised one. We know the tune, we know the melody, we know the basic chords, we know the key, but we don't know where we're going to go. So thanks for coming along for the ride here at EBLounge at the Mos EB Cantina. Let's do better. Folks, I'm AB, you're in the EBLounge. Welcome to the Mos EB Cantina, where we're taking your requests and serving up for you one at a time. All requests are free. We've got some great ones in the queue, but we still have plenty of time and space to get yours in there to let it have its moment to shine. So let us know what we can do for you. Any questions you may have, throw it into our throw it into our chat. We'll hook you up. We got a couple of our mods hanging out. Songra, Eyes on the Sky. Take care of you. We've got coming up next for 18 Yamaha. Song we haven't played in a while. Let me dial that in for you, my friend. I gotta make sure I have the chart. I might have it. I know I have it somewhere, but I might have to re-download it because it's been a while. So let me just make sure I've got it for you while I dial that in. Meanwhile, 18 Yamaha, it's good to see you, and I'm sorry that you still getting over your cold, but frankly, it's not surprising because, man, these colds have been so persistent this season, haven't they? Folks, anyone who's gotten sick, I don't know if you've had the same thing, but man, it took me a couple of months just to get over my crud. I'm still not. My voice is, after being off for a couple months, my voice still isn't at 100%. I really need to start doing some more vocal exercises to kind of get it back into shape because it's just not there. Not that I do a lot of singing. I really only sing mostly on Sundays, but I still want to get it back to kind of where it was at least. You know, towards in decent shape. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? But yeah, good request. I haven't played this one in a while. There we go. Boom, there it is. So pull that up for everybody. Yeah. Let's see if this will let me use it or not. Do. No. Indeed it will not. Alright, cool. And that's fine. Boop. But I can use that one. That should work. Nope. Lied. Can't use that one either. One moment, please. There we go. Oh, here we go. Boom. That's the one I need. Sweet. Catch up and chat here real quick. Welcome into D-Sims. Good to see you. And, thank you to D-Sims with the resub for 14 months and for Music for Life. Welcome in. Music for Life here. I've got a few songs in queue, but yours is in queue coming up for your 36-monther. Give me 1 second and we'll get and hit this going. Thank you as well to a friend who tipped, saying talented musician. Thank you, my friend. Woo! Decent subscription. Woo! Thank you for the 14-month resub, but not to be outdone. Woo! Music for Life subscription. Woo! Thank you for the 39-month. So many months. Resub. And I'm looking forward to doing yours. Those of you who are not familiar, once you hit 36 months or more, we hook you up with a special video that we post on YouTube. So we take one of our things from usually Mos EB Cantina, from a request that you make, and then we do a special thing where we do it and make a song highlight just for you and post it as your special 36-month community recognition of a lounge lizard extraordinaire here of the lounge. But Music for Life chose actually one from our Charlie Brown Christmas special, Linus and Lucy, because they were talking about they wanted that song at some point in the lounge, but we ended up playing it next at the Charlie Brown Christmas. I'm like, and said, yeah, we can do that. But I had to wait until holidays got over to do that one because it was part of a special release. So, but now that it is, I can take that one and put it in and do a kind of a special thing up for you, my friend. Indeed. So thank you for your patience on that. It is happening. So thank you. And thank you again also to D-Sims, and welcome in. Thank you for your resub as well, my friend. It's good to see you both. Feel free to let us know what's been going on with you guys and catch us up on what's news in the world of D-Sims and Music for Life. Good to have you guys here. And as both of you did resubs, y'all get priority requests for tonight. So anything that you want to request, be sure to let our mods know when it goes in there, and we would love to prioritize it to the top of our queue for you guys. Thanks for your patronage. Thanks for being here, and just thanks for being your cool selves to one and all hanging out with us tonight here at the EB Lounge. Indeed. From Sherwag, wow, that was an awesome performance. Thanks, Sherwag. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it, my friend. Indeed. 2 years you haven't played it. Wow, Ichinyama. There you go. Well, thanks for giving me an excuse to hook it back up, brother. I see the chart here. I'm going to make a quick adjustment because it is trying to tell me that E flat is actually D sharp, and that's just not how you play it when you're a piano guy like me. So we're going to make, there's the button. I'm finding it faster these days. Good. So now it's officially E flat. Sweet. Awesome. Excellent. The song Linus and Lucy is used in all the Charlie Brown specials in some arrangement. I mean, yeah, exactly. But that being said, the first real special was Charlie Brown Christmas, if I remember right. So it's kind of the granddaddy, right? And it was so awesome that it had to be in all the other ones, right? So yeah, you can find it everywhere because it's just so gosh darn good. It's pretty much the theme, right, of the Peanuts, for sure. Yeah. First in Charlie Brown Christmas, if I remember correctly, but then so awesome it was in on the rest of them too. I have the dumbest thing I just remembered at work. Uh-oh, we have to notate our ending balances on, okay. Oh, you're typing. Okay, got it. So yes, you're hopefully it's in a good context. The EB, I hope so. I'm just saying. So it's like, EB, I'm typing it like, and you get like negative association. That's funny, Summer. Friends, thanks again for being here. We got requests coming up for Song Rikuyeme, Eyes on the Sky, Music for Life, Andy Sims. But before we do all of those, here we go with some Josh Groban classic. Also, group Selah did a wonderful version of this as well. They both came out at the same time, so Selah's didn't get quite as much traction. They just happened to be the same song. Diane Warren released these two different people at the same time. I don't think they planned it that way. I think it just kind of happened. But two great versions. Josh Groban being the most well-known of them. Okay, gotcha. Normally my nose EB0 died. Maybe we didn't lose any more money. That's good. It's good. There you go. Hope you enjoy this request by 18 Yamaha. You raised me up. Thanks for being here. Let us know we can play something for you. All requests are free tonight. Hope you enjoy them. I really wanted one more lower there, but there's not a key there. But I could hear it. It's like, I want to go all the way down there for one more G flat. It would have been great. Hence, I did not have the key. That would have been 89, 80, 90, 91. That would have been the 92nd key. I didn't have that one. Alas. From 18 Yamaha, great job. Yay. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the request and for giving me a chance to play it after 2 years of not playing that song. It was, for not playing that song for 2 years and just looking at basically lyrics and chords, that's not too bad. Not too bad. It could have been a lot worse, especially with all the modulations and ending in E flat minor, which is 6 flats in that key. Yeah, 6 flats. So, you know, for not 2 years, modulating three times, and ending in literally the key with 6 flats. Not bad, EB. You could have done worse. I'll take my wins where I can get them. Folks, I'm EB. You're in the EB Lounge. Welcome in. Hope you're having some fun with us in the Mos EB Cantina. Finest galaxy finest galaxy in a piano lounge far, far away. Totally. Yeah. The lounge is so big you can fit a galaxy in it, or the galaxy is so small it can fit even in a piano lounge. Which is it? Which is it? That's a good question. Just saying. Kind of hurts my brain a little bit when I think about it. Like, how does it fit? Anyway. Welcome in to the finest piano lounge in a galaxy far, far away. How about that? That makes a little more sense. Yeah. Coming up next, we've got some great requests for Song Recure Yume, Eyes on the Sky, Music for Life. Before those folks get their tunes played, we've got priority song request via resub, 14-month resub for D-Sims. Aww. Little Cinderella. Dial that in for you, my friend. Glad to pull that up. You know, last I heard, a dream is a wish that your heart makes. Just FYI. Not your spleen, not your kidney. Wrong organ. Indeed, it is your heart that does the wishing around here. Just saying. Keep you on your toes. Indeed, 18 Yamaha. Thank you for the stats of Eyes in the Sky. Thank you, friends, for hanging out with us. Let us know what we can play for you. If you have any questions on how to put a request in, just let our mods know. Throw it in the chat. We've got a couple of our mods hanging out. Let us know what's on your mind. Let us know how we can help you. Just say what's up, what you're thinking about. We're a good, happy, friendly bunch around here. That's friendly fire, which actually is bad. Now that's actually like a bad thing. Jazz, the flame from the, you know what? I'm just gonna stop while I'm clearly not ahead. What I'm trying to say is our dragon is friendly. He's a friendly dragon. He's an herbivore. if you know anything about the Common Dracus from the King Killer Chronicles. They're herbivores. Just FYI. And, speaking of friendly, let's play a friendly little tune. A dream is a wish your heart make for our friend, fellow lounge lizard, D. Sims. He will not bite. Correct, Eyes in the Sky. Correct. He will not bite unless you give him a chew toy. He likes chew toys. D-Sim, I was going to choose a song too. Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic. Well, I'm glad that our lounge lizards are on the same wavelength. Hope you all enjoy this next one coming up. And let us know we can play something for you, folks. It's 8:10. We've got some great requests in the queue, so keep them coming. We might go at least till 9 o'clock if we keep this up. Keep them coming. Glad to play for you. Here comes Cinderella. A dream is a wish your heart makes. impromptu Disney medley for our priority song request from 14-month resub for DSims515. A dream is a wish your heart makes, followed by, of course, someday my prince will come, or artist formerly known as Prince will come. And of course, into the classic little Randy Newman. Hey, you know what? D-Sims, you got a friend in EB. Just saying. Hope you enjoyed that, my friends. Hope you enjoyed that, D-Sims. And again, thank you, everyone, for being here tonight, for hanging out with us here at the EBLounge, Mos EB Cantina. Finest piano lounge within at least 12 parsecs. Just saying. Rocking it tonight. Thank you, Yamaha. That was great, too. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, D-Sims. Thank you. That was great. Thank you for the snaps as well. Thank you for the emotes, friends. Great minds indeed, with the same wavelength for the requests. Willy Wonka coming up for Music for Life as well. Eyes on the Sky. Songra Kurayume. Did everyone get their priority song requests in there, Songra? Did everyone get their priority subs? Sub-song, sub-song, secret Santas. Just making sure. I think they did, right? Just making sure. Did everyone get theirs? Okay, cool. Songra, you're awesome. Can we give some mod love, by the way, folks? Can we give some mod loves? All the emotes, all the snaps, all the claps, all the hearts. If you got any cool things that are mod friendly, please send them. Swords, especially, our way to our head mod who is holding down the fort tonight. Songra Kurayume. We love you, dude. You're awesome, man. We appreciate you. Indeed. Love some mods. Love the mods. Indeed. Indeed. Thank you, friends. Thank you for showing the appreciation to our super cool mods. Songra, Eyes on the Sky, and Paracoda. Wish you were here as well, my friend. We got a really great mod team. They're good folks, and they really look out for me. They really... It's funny, I was talking with a couple I play Sundays for church, and there was a couple about a little older than me, but it was so endearing because I was saying hey as I was leaving, and he had something in his pocket that was sticking out. She goes, so-and-so, hey, make sure you don't take that home again like you did last time. And he's like, okay, gotcha. Because he helps out for the church for a whole bunch of things. And apparently he forgot it was in his pocket, like something that was important for the church, like a technical device or something. It might have been a remote or something, I forget what it was. And she's like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to, be bugging him or anything. And I looked at her and I said, listen, there's one thing I miss about being single. Just one of the many things about being single is I miss having my wingman to make sure that I don't do something exceedingly stupid. like pointing out, make sure you take that home. So, way to go, wingman, I was telling her. And I think of that by thank you, mods, for being my wing people. Thanks for having my backs. And for making sure I don't do anything too exceedingly stupid on stream. Thank you, my friends. They are good, aren't they, 18 Yamaha? Agreed. Thank you, D-Sense, for those. Thank you, Music for Life. Sending all the love to our good friends. And fantastic moderators. They are good and nice and a pleasure to talk to. Agreed. Hopefully you guys are feeling the love, because we're sending it. Send your love. Which is a great stink song. Coming up next for Music for Life, we've got a couple songs in the queue. Eyes on the Sky, Songra Kurayume. But first, Music for Life with their Willy Wonka for their 39-month parody sub request. Such a great tune. Such a great tune. Feeling the love. Okay, good, Songra. Glad to hear. It's a great tune. After this, folks, we got just a couple more in the queue. We're at about 8:20. So probably after this song, let's say after this tune, let's call it Last Call for Song of Hall, okay? So we got one more, and then we'll do, so at the end of this tune, we're going to close out the queue. So let us know what we can play for you before we close that queue and shut down the shoe. Shoe. Like show, but shoe. I was trying to get you to rhyme. Yeah. Just saying. Just saying. Let's know what we play for you. Closing out the queue at the end of this. Get those requests in now. If you're thinking you might want to put one in, we'd be glad to play for it. All requests tonight are free. Thanks again for being here at EBLounge's Mos EB Cantina, and hope you enjoy this version of Pure Imagination. Willy Wonka classic, Gene Wilder. What a lovely tune. Beautiful tune. Pure Imagination. Hope you enjoyed that, my friends. That was for priority song request granted via 39-month resub. Hero of the Lounge, Lounge Lizard, Music for Life. Hope you enjoyed that, friends. That was indeed the last call for Song-a-Hall. Last call. Queue is officially closed at this point, which means we're going to be playing all the songs that are currently in it till we wrap them up, and then we're going to wrap up and raid out. So thank you for the requests that are in there, folks. Thanks for being here. We got some great ones to close out this show tonight. We're playing them for you coming up. Speaking of show, how about something from The Greatest Showman? Well, EB, that sounds quite appropriate, especially since someone requested by the names of Eyes in the Sky. You know, I think we're of the same mind. E. I agree. B. You know, I amuse myself if no one else. Yeah. Welcome to how conversations go around here at EBLounge when no one else is around. You know, E, what's that, B? I've been thinking maybe we should do a show called, you know, Mos EB Cantina or something. Like, you know, B, that sounds great. Sid rarely gets a word in edgewise. Just saying. Tonight went by too fast. Oh, thanks, 18 Yamaha. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time. And the good news is we'll be back tomorrow, folks, for EB Jukebox, where we play a little playlist of our highlights from Storytime Season 1 and 2, especially new ones. We're going to be dropping some new ones tomorrow. We should be dropping some new ones, I believe, from one of the most recent episodes with Kirsty Lynn and Rachel Lovelace. So check that out. It should be a lot of fun. And then we'll be back on Sunday as well for our piano mixtape, and I believe we have a new one, new release for that as well. The last two new releases you'll have seen on EB Jukebox was the pre-roll that we had tonight, which was I Can't Make You Love Me, of course, the Bonnie Raitt classic, I Can't Make You Love Me. And the most recent one was the Lion King classic, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? So those are both on EB Jukebox as of recently, and I believe they are released. I Can't Make You Love Me is out now on single as well, so check those out on the YouTube channel if you enjoy those. They're there as well. And we will be back, of course, next week with some more Mos EB Cantina. Thank you for the snaps from D Sims. Thank you, friends. Thanks for being here. We're going to keep things moving along with Eyes on the Sky, fellow EB mod. Great tune called A Million Dreams. Every gosh darn time when Charity comes in on that. I can't help it. It's just so beautiful. Always gets me. Always gets me. Right in the gut, man. This huge dreamer since he was a boy. Became a man. And then the line is, however big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world that you see. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful song. You did all right there. Benji, Pasek? Justin Paul. The folks who did the music for The Great Showman. You did all right. Thank you, Eyes on the Sky. Encore! Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the snaps as well. From Eyes on the Sky. They always go so fast. We need to make a Robo EB. It's called AI. It's called EBAI. And they're doing that. I just, yeah. Soon. Yeah. That's happening. They already have, what? Kiss already retired and returned virtually with their own AI versions. I'm sure that once Taylor Swift is tired of touring, she will, or while touring, she will set up her own AI versions. While she's, you know, between tours. It's kind of a thing these days, for sure. Yeah. Thank you, friends. Thanks for the great request. Eyes in the Sky. Thanks for being a mod here at the EB Lounge and for all that you guys do. Speaking of cool mods, we got 2 more tunes coming in. Oh, man. Great closer, Songra. I just saw the one you have for the closer. That's a good one. But first, just had a student start learning this one. Sound of Silence, actually. Great tune. Great tune. Simon Andor Garfunkel. Dial it in for my friend. You got it. Still shocked it's water. Not only is it water, I have 2 versions of water. This is Gatorade water, Songra. So this is at 7.5 pH, so I can balance out if I'm feeling like a little reflux kick in, which is why I was starting drinking. I was like, I feel a little acidic, a little reflux trying to mess with me. Try and neutralize it. It actually works really well because it's just really mild, mildly alkaline. Works really well for that. Gotta get me the sad boy vibe. Well, you called down the sad boy. Well, now you got it. To paraphrase Kurt Russell from Tombstone. Indeed. From Eyes on the Sky, I was into AI, but I don't even know that AI could capture that like you do as a Robo EB clone. Thanks. I'll tell you what, some of the AI stuff I see these days is kind of scary how good it is, man. It's really incredible. So, I think what's going to be most important for musicians, and I don't mean to get on a soapbox for very long, so I won't, but I think what's going to be most important for musicians is doing exactly what I do right here. Because there's going to be AI that can play Herbie Hancock. You're going to have a Herbie Hancock AI, and let me tell you, Herbie Hancock on his own is only about 8,000 times better than me. It's pretty good. And all you got to do is there'll probably be a licensed Herbie Hancock. He could probably license his own virtual AI, probably already. They're probably beta testing it as we speak. And you'll be able to get, okay, plug in these chord changes, do it the way Herbie would do it. Okay, what era of Herbie? With the quintet, the Miles Quintet years, the Headhunters years, the the Possibilities years, when he was as a duo setting, like with Wayne Shorter, when those two were doing, instead of just dialing, how about Rocket version Herbie? Just like all the versions will eventually, and just using his theory and harmony and approach, you can have an improvised Herbie Hancock version, right? And that's well within the ability of technology probably right now, and just they're working out how to commercialize it. No joke, right? And that's okay, what's going to make what we do important is doing this, right? And in fact, what makes living important is doing this, talking to people, right? Because, you know, it's still a part of being human. In fact, here's the thing. Here's the real difference. And I totally said I wasn't going to get on a soapbox, right? From AI. AI would be emotionless playing the music. You know, it's going to get to a point, I think, guys, where it you know, taste testing, you'd be hard pressed to tell the difference. Really, that's how good. Because I see how just on a basic level for decades, you can use a humanizing thing with quantization. It's pretty darn good. And so they're going to be applying that more and more with AI and using those kinds of things on a much grander scale. To people with untrained ears, a lot of times, like, and I'm about to upgrade this, by the way, from Ivory 2 to Ivory 3, because they now have the Ivory Steinway American D. They used to have just the German. So I'm looking at upgrading to the Ivory 3 American D, which is this. I have the Ivory 2, which I'm playing on, but even this, at its full of settings, if you didn't know I wasn't playing on a real grand piano, I would be hard pressed to know. This is used on so many professional recordings, the Ivory 2 grand piano, because it's so gosh darn good. It's real grand piano sounds, right? And just the way that they generate the algorithm is just incredible. So, that being said, rock concerts, pop concerts, jazz concerts have often been the reason for us to gather in community, right? We could listen to all this stuff better at home, right? We could put on our headphones. We've had that technology for decades to where we can listen musically to what we do better at home. So why is the touring industry still exist? Why does it do so well? I think because we need an excuse. I think we need a reason to get together. And what better reason to get together than with music that we all love in the same room? Same thing when you experience a movie, right? And hear the laughs together. We want that shared communal experience. It's part of being human, right? And that's something you can't replace with programming. At least we're a long way from that. And so I think that's what we do right now in the space, and what we do in intimate settings where we can interact and be there and hear each other laugh and celebrate together, that's going to become just as AI exponentially grows, those things are going to become exponentially more important. And so, which is part of why I do what I do, because I want to make sure that we're doing things like this, and I feel like it's something that I do okay at. And so I'm trying to find my niche to survive in a world that is getting increasingly hostile to human artists. It's a niche for like how jazz musicians and classical musicians are, right? How we're treated, and how classical and jazz music wouldn't exist today without grant funding and really rich people. They just wouldn't. It really would not. Jazz music is less than 1% of the market share of consumer listening. Classical, I don't know the percent, but jazz is less than 1%. What they pay is astronomically stupid how low jazz people get paid. It's ridiculous. But it is what it is. We would not survive. We would not do what we do. Jazz artists would not. If it were not for the patronage of governmental grants, private grants, and really, really rich people just giving money to the arts. It is not self-sustaining anymore, right? Classical music has been self-sustaining forever, right? It just is what it is, right? All symphonies are funded by huge donors and other sources like that, not from ticket sales. That's a help. Yeah. What's going to happen is human performed music, in terms of recorded music, that's going to become like a niche compared to AI. You already see it happening. And that's okay. It's nothing evil or wrong with it per se. Our tastes and things change as technology evolves. What's important is to remember that music is more than just notes. Music is more than just sounds. Music and community has its own magic, has its own essence to it. That's why we're here tonight hanging out on a Thursday. And what this song, in some ways, is kind of about. So, I sort of totally planned that segue. Not at all. But this song, Sound of Silence, has a lot of that same spirit and same ethos of what we were just talking about. So, with that, our penultimate tune for the tonight, penultimate tune for tonight, Simon & Garfunkel, by request for songwriter Kurayume, Sound of Silence. Great song. Thank you for the request for that, Summer. Thank you, Eyes in the Sky, for the emotes. Thank you, Summer, as well. Friends, I'm EB. You've been in the EB Lounge rocking some Mos EB Cantina. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There you go. Rocking the Mos EB Cantina tonight. Finest piano lounge in a galaxy far, far away. All requests have been free tonight. Priority subs with any kind of resub or equivalent. Thanks for being here. We've been having a great time. I know I have. We've got one more tune before we wrap up and read out tonight. For all you Twitch meisters. If you're a YouTuber and wondering what the heck is a raid, it's okay. They don't have raids really on YouTube, but they do on Twitch. So, last tune for you tonight, unless you're hanging out with us on Twitch. Stick around. We'll go find somebody right after this to go hang out with. Time to say goodbye. Such a great tune. Take a look here. There it is. Brilliant. Thanks again for being here. We'll be hanging out tomorrow. EB Jukebox, 3 p.m. CT, Central Time. We'll be doing a little replay of some of our favorite moments from seasons 1 and 2 of Storytime. Piano Mixtape is our contemplative music where we feature highlights from Mos EB Cantina that we think, hey, they turned out okay. And we'll do some special visuals assigned with each of those. A little piano mixtape for some contemplative music for some peaceful, chill moments in our evening to help get away those Sunday scaries. No anxiety here. Only chill vibes. And the next Thursday, we'll be coming right back at you with some Mos EB Cantina. Throw it on your calendars. Come hang with us. Subscribe at YouTube and follow at Twitch to get notifications for when we do go live for these shows. If you need a little help like I do to remember when things go. Alexa, set timer. No, don't do it right now. Sorry, so sorry. That's what I do. Timer for how long? There you go. Timer for how long? Never mind. She's like, oh darn. I say the AI person. I say set a timer for 30 minutes. And like set a timer for 15 minutes. And I do hit the snooze. Set a timer for 4 p.m. You know, yeah, or whatever. Yeah. I do love me some AI for that. When I look at my calendar, okay, I've got this event today. Remind me at 30 minutes out. Indeed. She thought you needed her. She's right. I do need her, just not at that exact moment for that exact thing. I was just trying to illustrate how much I need you. I need you so much. Indeed. Thanks again, folks. Be safe, be well. Hope you have a great weekend. Sarah Brightman, Andrea Bocelli. This is a beautiful song. If you've never heard it before, check out the original. It's so good. Beautiful, beautiful duet between two incredible singers. This is nothing is funner than watching EB argue with the AI. Right. Yeah. I treat my AI well. I do whatever I can. Hey, Alexa, you're awesome.
Thanks. You just made me feel more unique.
Than a unicorn? Indeed. Our codename is Alicia. That's a good one. It's a good one. Indeed. That's good. To not trigger. Yeah. She doesn't respond to that. Exactly. Awesome. Just a little bit. But of course, when we say something that's totally not who we're talking, like the AI we're trying to talk to, then we're like, oh yeah, what did you need? I'm like, no, I wasn't talking to you. I'm so sorry. Anyway. And on that note, friends, thank you again. Hope you enjoy. Check out, like I said, check out the original if you've never heard it. This is our final song for tonight. Time to say goodbye. Originally, Sarah Brightman, Andrea Bocelli. Now, EB and Sid. Hope you enjoy. Thank you one and all for being here tonight for EBLounge's Mos EB Cantina. May the force be with you. Always. Song Yume, Eyes on the Sky. Our mods hanging out with us tonight. Paracoda, wishing you well wherever you are, brother. Taking care of what you gotta do. Thanks so much, friends. We're raiding our good friend Rage Cage Games. Probably rocking some Dragon Age still. And I know she's way farther than me, so I'm gonna say hi. I'm gonna hang, but I'm also gonna go into lurk mode really fast and mute her channel. So, Rage Cage, good friend of the EBLounge, fellow Kansas City streamer, delightful human, hang out with us to give her a little bump on the algorithm. Make sure to say hey. Make sure to say hey. EBLounge thinks you're cool, dude. We love her. We think she's pretty great. Folks, stay safe, be well out there. I know that it can be a real challenge right now for a lot of folks. There's a lot of changes going down all over our nation, all over the world right now. We always welcome you here. Come hang out. And just enjoy the vibes, enjoy the tunes. Let us know how we can help make your day a little brighter, one song at a time. Cool. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you again real soon. And let's go ahead and raid out. Go ahead and copy that raid command. I'm going to pop over here real quick. Find our good friend Cage. Make sure that I actually can hear what she says when I get there. Let me see her. She's around there somewhere. Where's she at? Why is it not updating? She should. Oh, there she is. Boom. Got her. Awesome. Excelente. Cool. Thank you so much, folks. Be well. Copy that. Have a great night to you all as well. Thank you, 18 Yamaha. Great seeing you, Samra. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thanks again to our friend who tipped earlier. Thank you to Music for Life and for DCMs for our resubs. Have a great weekend. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself out. We'll see you guys over there. Let's say hey to Cage. Have some fun. See you soon.
By with my own eyes. Biggest